of Tarzan is the second best Tarzan movie I've ever seen. Unless you count George of the Jungle, then it's third. The Legend of Tarzan takes place after Tarzan has met Jane and, left the jungle, the interesting part of Tarzan. And now he gets dragged back by Samuel Jackson and Christoph Waltz because Christoph Waltz wants diamonds and Jaimon Unsu wants to kill Tarzan. And Jaimon Unsu, I'm sorry your name's so hard to pronounce. I've been calling it Digimon for years. Anywho, Jane, played by Margot Robbie, gets kidnapped, and now Samuel Jackson and Tarzan have to team up to go track down Jane and stop Christoph Waltz from doing his European villain thing. This movie was actually a lot better than I expected it to be, because why the hell do we need another Tarzan movie? There's been like 50 of them, and Disney's that's the Tarzan movie everybody knows. Also, the trailers didn't sell me that much. The story itself is kind of intriguing in a way. I don't know if any other Tarzan movie has dealt with this. Tarzan coming back to the jungle and, getting reacclimated to this world. And I thought it would be really interesting to see, how this former beast man, gets civilized and then comes back, and how he's dueling with the civilized and beast nature of himself. That doesn't happen in this movie. That would have been interesting. This is just a generic action movie where Tarzan and Samuel Jackson run around. The plot is very straightforward. Tarzan, Samuel Jackson, go get Jane, and then the movie's over. But if my wife was played by Margot Robbie, I would probably just go right for her too. I wouldn't be dealing with my inner struggle of beast versus man. The actors all do solid. The only standout really is Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson is one of the most talented guys around. Really solid supporting actor in this movie. He's very funny. He's also, a vessel to see this jungle in, because, he's kind of the fish out of water. Tarzan has to lead him through it. Alexander Skarsgård plays Tarzan, and he does okay. It's very, very physical performance, obviously, if you've seen any pictures of him, and the dude is jacked in this movie. Holy crap. I felt so insecure, sitting next to a girl, and I had a Coke in my hand. I was like, oh, I'm not a man. Tarzan doesn't speak a lot in this movie. I don't know if it was, a deliberate choice because they think the guy's a bad actor, or they just wanted Tarzan to be a more stoic character, but Alexander Skarsgård is a good actor. He was good on True Blood, so I don't know what the deal is. The director of this movie, David Yates, directed the last few Harry Potter movies, I think 5 through 8, and he pretty much ruined those movies. He got the tone all wrong. I really, really dislike his work on those Harry Potter movies. And he does an alright job in this, feels by the books, the directorial style. The thing he did great though is the action. The action in this movie is brutal. Oh my god, it feels so intense. But that's what makes me think this movie should have been rated R. Definitely, because there's this intense fight scenes happening, and then it cuts away real quick because they don't want to show blood or people dying. There's a part where a man gets his ear blown off, and there's no blood. Not even a drop. It's just missing an ear. Make this an R-rated movie. I would have loved it, I think. Just all the intense violence. Man gets trampled to death. It is freaking brutal. So I wouldn't take your kids to this. They probably have to be, mature. I think some kids would probably have nightmares after seeing this. And the CGI also wasn't too hot in this movie. Some of the gorillas looked really fake, especially when compared to the recent Planet of the Apes movies, where they just look like they're there. This movie's passable. If you want to see it, go ahead. It's not offensive or anything. It's the kind of movie you should probably just get at the Redbox or something. Unless you want to see Margot Robbie in a wet t-shirt on screen. Otherwise, then you should definitely see it, because that's what I wanted to see for. Alright, bye.